So I want to say this before I say anything else. From the moment I met you, I knew we'd share a meaningful and long-lasting connection. I just knew I'd met someone special. And I remember how much I wanted you to like me. But, you know, this day's not about Jeff. I went all in with that one because I was right. If no one laughs at that, then I'm going to crumble. But it worked. I want to thank you, Sue and Jeff, from the bottom of my heart for the wedding of our dreams and for making today the best day of our lives. You've always made me feel welcome and part of your family, and I really couldn't wish for better in-laws. You've also recently celebrated 40 years of marriage. And we hope that we can have a marriage with as much friendship, fun, and laughter as yours continues to have. Thank you for helping Natalie become the most beautiful, kind, funny, and loyal person I've ever met. Thank you for trusting me with your self-proclaimed favorite daughter. It is not a privilege I take lightly, and I promise to honor, protect, and put a smile on Natalie's face for as long as I live. I was speaking to my wife earlier. Yeah. And we were talking about how lucky we are that you're all here with us today. Some of you have come from as far away as South Africa, Kenya, France, Israel, Swaziland, and Essex. It is Essex, yeah. It means everything to us that we get to share the most special day of our lives with you. We're deeply moved by your love, friendship, generosity, and support for us as a couple. Unfortunately, it hasn't been possible to have everyone we love here today, but they are both in our thoughts and in our hearts. I'd like to make a special mention to Natalie's grandparents, Alan and Eileen, who would love to be here with us, but weren't able to attend. We can't wait to see you very soon in Cape Town. So please raise your glasses and join me in a toast to absent family and friends. Where's my mum? Oh, there she is. I'd like to thank my mum for her endless love and support. Even although I was a great son and did most of the housework, it probably wasn't easy for you, especially with my sister Ilana being difficult as she is. You are the best mother I could have ever wished for. Until I met Natalie, you were the only person who'd made me feel fully accepted and loved for who I am. Nothing I ever do for you will come close to what you've done for me. A big thank you to Dave for always being there for us. You really are a decent man, and we're very lucky to have you in our lives. I'd like to thank my dad in his absence. He sadly isn't with us anymore. Thank you for everything you taught me and for never giving up on me. One of my few regrets is that he never got to meet Natalie, because I know he would have absolutely loved her and he would have felt so proud of us. I also want to thank my groomsmen, Paul, Ben, James, Matt, Cameron, for all your help and support. I really am proud to call you my friends. A special thank you to Cameron for taking on the role of MC, and thank you, Paul, for all your effort all the effort you put into convincing me to be my best man. Although I was highly resistant for the first few months, your insistence and perseverance eventually won me over. You know, at some point I'd like blocked his number and he got a new phone and he just showed a real commitment to me, and I appreciate everything you've done. I'd like to thank the bridesmaids, Chloe, Tatiana, Sarah, Cassie and Ilana for being so supportive of Natalie. You're all very special to Natalie, and if you're special to Natalie, my wife, you're special to me. And I think we can all agree they look beautiful today. So could we please raise a glass to the beautiful bridesmaids? We'd both like to extend a thank you to Tatiana and Kim for offering to look after Toffee during our honeymoon. So thank you, Jeff and Sue. And a huge thank you to Chloe for the beautiful cake. Really looks amazing, and we can't wait to try it. We're also very grateful to Natalie's aunt and uncle, Claire and Steve, for all your help with the wedding preparations and for all the lovely dinners and sundowners and beautiful memories at your home in Kenya. Thank you so much. And thank you to our amazing flower girls, Christine and Cece, and our page boy, Logan, of course. You really are such a gift. I also want to thank our baby boy, Toffee, for doing a stellar job as ring bearer. Thanks to you, we've gone from being a couple to being a family. We never thought it possible to love anything like we love you. And we always hope that you feel loved. We'd like to say thank you to Martine and Hugo for the lovely readings. You really mean so much to us. And now this is the easy part. I get to talk about my beautiful wife. In the last 5 years, I've gone from knowing you as a friend to becoming your partner, then your fiancé, and now your husband. Each part of our journey has brought us closer and closer together to the point that I couldn't imagine life without you. A day with you, a bad day with you, is better than any day with anyone else. Before we met, I had a lingering feeling of loneliness, and it never quite went away. I assumed that was just how people felt, since I'd always felt that way. Since we've been together, I've never once felt alone. That is because, thanks to you, I am complete. When I hold you in my arms, you fit so perfectly that it's hard to imagine how I managed without you. I am sometimes baffled and confused by what you see in me. I'm slightly older than you. Colorblind. I suffer from restless leg syndrome. It can be quite annoying, and I can be quite sarcastic. As anyone who knows me will testify, I can be hard work. But you have helped me become a better man. I'm kinder, a little bit more patient, and much, much more considerate. I'm also much more willing to compromise. For example, when you wanted a dog, I didn't want a dog. We got a dog. But, you know, I'm a man of character. And I said, he's definitely not sleeping in our bed. You know, sometimes you just have to stand your ground. So now he sleeps in our bed. You know, that's what compromise is. I used to think it meant something else, but it's fine. With you, Natalie, my wife, the universe is a better place. You bring color to my world, and I'm often in awe of how kind, fun, and engaging you are with everyone you meet. You're the most thoughtful person I've ever known, and no one has ever looked more beautiful than you look tonight. You are my best friend, and I love you with all my heart, and I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. Can we please raise a glass to my beautiful wife, Natalie Bell Avital?